Okay, let's get out of here. Huh? It changed to a different hallway again. It's so sudden. What's going on to make something like this happen? No, I've already decided that I'm not going to be surprised. That's right. There's no time for me to be surprised by something like this. Okay, so apparently we're now on the 4th floor. I really don't know why it keeps changing areas here. Akane's twitching her nose like a beast and examining her surroundings. Hey, what happened?
Based on my gut feeling.
I feel like someone's getting closer. Huh? What do you mean? Who?
So,
I don't know, it's just my gut. After all.
It's just my gut.
But still, her gut is pretty impressive. For some reason, it's strangely intuitive. And Monokuma did say something about the main cast coming. It's surprising, but her gut must be correct again this time. Okay, I wonder what's open in this area. I really forgot about the 4th floor, man. Ah, we've got the data lab. Ah! I think this would be the... Okay, we've got the music room here. There's gonna be a piano inside here. I think there was a piano. Can't remember. Oh yeah, there's a piano there. This looks like a music room. I feel like I can see something strange. What is this? Words are floating in the air. This is like a hologram, right? The floating letters are forming a sentence. It looks like a passage from an email. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have obtained information, a person who claims to be a survivor of Hope's Peak Academy. Upon further investigation, there are a total of 15 survivors. You may be wondering about the number of people at this time. If they're survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, it's possible they may be targeted by ultimate despair. We believe we should acquire them and place them in our care as soon as possible. Though I don't believe the group can go that far without Junku rallying them. In a worst case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the killing school life. Also, if they are survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, we should expect them to be quite valuable to us. However, we are still investigating the details of their origins, and we haven't located them either. We will continue investigating this matter. Also, regarding a separate matter, we have received a report from the research facility on Jabberwock Island. Preparations have been completed. It seems we can proceed with the experimental phase of the Neo World program. Survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, 15 students. Is that about us? Including Chiaki was part of the Future Foundation. There were definitely 15 of us, but what does survivors mean? Okay, let's get out of here. I wonder what's next. Oh, here we've got the teacher's lounge. This feels different from a classroom. It's probably the office, right? I mean, the room kind of has a stuffy teacher vibe to it. The office, huh? Now that you mention it, it does look like that.
Well,
More importantly, have you seen Miss Sonia? I don't see her anywhere. How much longer is this gonna guy be obsessed with Sonia? Give it up already.
huh? Are you serious?
Okay, we've got flowers here. Ooh, what's this? There's something written on the blackboard. What's written here? List of subjects in written of the blackboard in large letters. Just below that are names I've seen before. Whoa. There's a newspaper posted on the blackboard. Below that, Hiyoko Sionji is written there. What is this newspaper? What is this? It says, Miss Hiyoko. This can't mean the same Hiyoko, right? I mean, the Hiyoko we knew was just a little girl. She was smaller and looked more like childlike. It was pretty much her defining feature. But the photo in this newspaper, in a way I can see the resemblance to Hiyoko, but her height and figure, it's too different from the Hiyoko we knew. What does this mean? This lady looks pretty mature. Is she Hiyoko's older sister or something? No, it says Hiyoko Sayonji here. Oh, then Hiyoko has an older sister with the same first and last name. An older sister with the same first and last name?
I mean...
That's the only explanation, right? I mean, look at it yourself. That's not Hiyoko. But did you ever hear her mention an older sister?
Man...
Well, it's not like I was that close to her or anything.
Wrong!
She doesn't have an older sister. Hiyoko is the Sayonji family's only daughter. If she doesn't have a sister, then a relative? No. There's still too much of a resemblance.
What are you saying?
That's Hiyoko. Huh?
Of course not!
What are you saying? Hiyoko doesn't have a curvy body like this. I mean, she was famous for her childlike figure. She got away with all kinds of craps for looking like that.
Well...
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe she had a growth spurt. What are you saying? She's already dead. There's no way she could have had a growth spurt.
Today,
Well,
I'm
regardless,
feeling white.
all the clues I've provided are true. If they weren't, it wouldn't be fair.
What's going on?
What the heck? This is the truth? If this is the truth, then the Hiyoko in this newspaper... Is he really saying this is the same person? That's impossible. I mean, how can there be a photo of a grown-up Hiyoko when she's already dead? Why does this even exist?
Hey!
Could it be related to the list of subjects over there? Huh?
This is bad.
Maybe we're in the past, man, some kind of a time machine. If it says subjects, maybe it means there was some kind of experiment, right? Did that experiment change Hiyoko's body? Oh, what am I saying? Just saying it out loud makes it sound messed up. What experiment? If it's some kind of experiment, it would mean that we're also test subjects, right? I mean, our names are also written on the blackboard under the list of subjects. But what kind of experiment was it?
What's going on?
it better not have anything to do with time travel. Okay. And who's this guy here? An extremely overwhelming portrait is hanging on the wall. I feel like I've seen it before, but the name etched into the placard says... Izuru Kamakura, the founder of Hope's Peak Academy, and his name Izuru Kamakura. Okay, let's just have a quick... Okay, I think... There are letters floating in the air, like the music room earlier. Looks like a passage from the email, okay? We understand this matter regarding the survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best and continue your investigation. However, you must exercise extreme caution concerning the remnants of despair. Even though they have lost Junko, the fact remains that they are incredibly dangerous. Even after her death, the tragedy has not ended. Perhaps there is still a leader on par with Junko. Okay. As long as we do nothing about the remnants of despair, we will not be able to end this incident. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. Everything is for sake of a shining future. Immediately eliminated? Does that mean this is an order to kill them? That doesn't sound peaceful at all. Well, I guess that's understandable. Okay, it's pretty much an all-out war. If the remnants of despair are the ones waging that war, there's no way they'd be forgiven that easily. Okay, with this, you've totally raised all the flags on this floor. Congratulations, Hajime. You shall now go to the next stage. Next stage? Okay, what does he mean by that? Oh man, we're on the 3rd floor. Damn it, not again. The hallway is different from the last time. I guess when the flag Monokuma mentioned is raised, I moved to a different hallway from the last. But how can he do that? Okay, now's not the time. Okay, we've got only one room here. I think that's the entertainment area. This is where Sakura from the first game had a suicide. The rec room. There's a billiards table and a dartboard, a shelf lined with magazines. It's hard to think a room like this actually exists inside a school. Okay, we've got... Okay, we've got 2 here, 2 clues. It's a file with Hope's Peak Academy seal on it. It says confidential, that means this is a big secret, right? Why would an important document be here? Why am I even asking a question like that? Obviously Monokuma is responsible. Anyway, I need to confirm what's inside of this file. Cultivation plan. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. Okay, fruits of labor. We will birth a true hope. Truly, the program is the next innovation. What followed was a series of detailed instructions and intricate orders. And I have no idea what any of them meant. However, the word true hope left a strong impression. I don't really get it, but there's something about these words. True hope, huh? Okay, one more. This hologram again. What's this one say? We have finally succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. Though they were all dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them. Due to the fact that we are unable to ask them about specific details, it is unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. It's been reported that some are wounded, so it seems certain that they survive under harsh conditions. Over the course of our detailed investigation, we are determined that they are the same age as the others. So we have decided to entrust them to the survivors of the skilling school life. As for the remnants of despair, there are no solid leads regarding this matter, and we have no new information to report. We will continue the investigation. Okay. It says here that they succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. And that means we should have been protected by the Future Foundation, right? Then why is this happening? Why were we forced to kill each other on the island? Well, I guess it's not possible that the Future Foundation set this all up.
What's this?
If you keep worrying like that, you're gonna get a toothache and collapse. It's your fault. What is this hologram thing anyway?
Hey,
It's exactly what it looks like. They're the Future Foundation's email. I thought they made a perfect clue, so I did a little bit of hacking here and there to get them. You can even do that? Whoever's controlling you seems to possess many talents.
no!
Well, who cares about me anyway? It's not important at all. There's no way that's important. His true identity should connect everything to what's happening right now. Okay, we've got a second building already, and it's freaking upside down. Am I dreaming or something? Okay, we've got the library here. Oh, the library and the classroom. We'll go to the classroom first. Okay, library first. This must be a library. Monokuma probably left something here too. Here. Okay, emails. Holy shit, it's Makoto Naegi to the Future Foundation 14th Division. Makoto is from the first game, folks. It's the protagonist there. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What are you doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundations because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and cooperated with recovering your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of the future filled with hope. What does this mean? The email suggests that someone was trying to let the remnants of despair escape. This email is addressed to Makoto. But he's with the Future Foundation, right? Then why was he trying to protect the remnants of despair? Did he betray the Future Foundation? Holy shit. Don't tell me Makoto is a freaking traitor, man. It's not possible. Get out of here. The last one will be the classroom. Wait, this isn't the classroom, this is the freaking laundry room. Didn't I walk into a classroom? There's no use worrying about it. Okay, let's find a clue.
No.
This looks like a tablet computer. I picked the tablet and immediately started examining it. Whoa, Neo World program. Neo World. I seem to recall hearing it and seeing it a few times already. The Neo World program has another name. Psychotherapeutic Communication Simulator. Okay, to develop the New World program, individuals such as Ultimate Programmer, Ultimate Neurologist, and Therapist were among the many talented people whose research results were utilized. Synthetic virtual world. So this is just a virtual reality here. Okay, I think I get it. So that's the reason why it keeps changing here. I think Monokuma had to hack this, and he applied it to us, to all 16 students. Extremely forbidden. Okay, brainwashing. So that's all. That's also the reason why we have our lost memories. Slowly, everything around me turned black. Program. A feeling of weakness. The sad goodbyes, the conflicts, the trust I felt until now. Despair. I screamed loudly, as if I was confirming the sound of my own voice. There's no way I can accept this. I am starting to accept that. There's no way something as crazy as this actually exists.
Nice.
Okay, you gotta raise the flags more in order to clear my character Ruth. Impossible. This is impossible. Including me too? Okay, if you know there, in this magazine, this is Junko here. Man, it brings memories. Okay, we're gonna be on the first floor now.
Hiya.
This hallway. When we first arrived here, I walked down the hallway from the classroom to get to the gym. I don't really see a resemblance, but... Oh man, just look at this shite. Oh, Sonia.
Well,
Are you familiar with placebo effect and the nocebo effect? Huh? This is when your health improves after taking a fake medicine that you believe is real. Okay.
oh my.
I'm not so sure. I do not fully understand. Man, I think this is all in my brain. Oh frick, that's Monokuma there. Is this floating? That's impossible. There's no way something this big would be floating like this. Whoa, that's freaking Chiaki. A person? The computer program of Chiaki. A floating person is talking to me. Who is it? No. Is this even a person in the first place? I'm not quite a person. I'm simply an artificial intelligence. Oh yeah, I forgot. Alter ego. That is the name my master gave me when he created me. It can talk. But what are you? Alter ego. I am the master program behind the Neo World program. Only the observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. I'm sort of like an apartment manager or something. I may oversee the entire apartment building, but I lack the power to manage individual rooms. But the virus has infected everything. Ah, Monokuma is the virus. Hold on. My brain can't follow. It's like I can't feel my feet or the ground, like I can't believe my own existence. Hey, you should know, right? Where is this place? Tell me. Only the data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. It means the data detailing Jabberwock Island, where this research facility is located. That is why the previous Jabberwock Island cityscape was restored. Ergo, if I am to answer your question, where is this place? The answer would be mostly Jabberwock Island. Certain portions of it are differently depending. Example, the school you're in. It appears this place is entirely under the virus influence. That's probably why I'm appearing before you too. I'm sorry, I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. Most of its words, I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There's no way for me to acknowledge it as a truth. Wait, are you saying this world is a fictional world? I feel like I can't believe what's going on here. They're all just fiction. Is that? Even so, I need to know. I need to know what this world is. Hey, can you tell me? What was the Neo World program used for in the first place? Serves only one purpose. It is used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you can say it's a program for creating hope. But the fact that we're here and the fact that we don't have our memories, it's all the program's fault, right? Deleting memory is the first step toward replacing memory. With the installed memory control unit, it is impossible. It is possible to remove any time period you set to it. Removing memories of any time period you set it to? So Monokuma was right. We did lose our school memories. But why? Why us? Why were our school memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right? That is a mystery to me too. I'm sure there was a very good reason, but unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry. We're lab rats? It's the only thing I can think of. The FF did that to us, but they're trying to save the world, right? Or is the FF not our ally? I'm sorry, I can't provide that much of help. If only I was more reliable, I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this. All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the observer and the virus? Well, for this session, the New World program was programmed to house 15 people along with 2 monitors. 2 monitors? Yeah, they were disguised as a teacher and one of the students. Ah, okay, that's Chiaki and Monomi.